Okay, YouTube, it's October 10th, Friday. Go to my channel. Several videos back, I talked about a CME gap at 110. Here's Bitcoin CME futures. At 110 filling. We failed to fill on the CME chart. On the BTC chart, we filled. So I predict on Monday or sometime next week, we're going to have another dip in order to fill this. Right now, we got everyone buying the dip, going long, and we're going to see another liquidation of the longs down to the CME gap on sometime next week. Right there, we dipped all the way to a low of 102K. Yeah, about 101, 102K. So we failed to break the 100K mark, so that's a good sign. That's a psychological number, the six-figure number. And the 200, we broke the 200, broke through the band, rejected, wicked back up, closed above it. But the CME gap looks like it's wanting to fill. But because this is CME futures, they're only open Monday through Friday. It can't exactly fill on the weekend. So either Monday or sometime next week, I predict this gap will fill. In my previous videos, I thought this would only fill during the bear market. Let's see. Obviously, we filled I believe there's a gap. There's supposed to be a gap somewhere over here that filled. I think it was around 118. But obviously, yeah, we filled that. But we still need to fill the 110 gap. Where's the 110 gap right there. This 110, 111 range. Want to see that gap right there between 111, yeah, about 111, 110 range. Oh wow, the CME gap wicked all the way to 500. This is the 4-hour chart. We blast through the 1000 EMA. Yeah, we almost touched 365, the 1-day line, or the 1-year line, I mean. But we failed to touch it, so that's a good sign. But let's look at the 4-hour. Okay. But yeah, other than that, let's talk about Doge. Doge actually got slaughtered. We went and touched this trend line all the way from up here. Broke this trend line right here and here. And it just absolutely just liquidated the longs. The low, it went sub 10 cents. We went down to 9.5 cents. But anyone who caught this bottom, anyone who caught this dip, congratulations. You guys are legends. You are so lucky. But my God, this is just insane on Dogecoin, dude. This is nuts. I believe it was the 1-week chart that, let's see. Yeah, the 1-week chart, we blew through that, dude. So even if you put bids in at the 200 EMA on the 1-week chart, let's see, the 200 EMA is 0.15454. What's going on? 0.1. What's going on? 0.1543. So the 2Xers would have survived. Let's see. Let's try 4Xers. Yeah, 4Xers got liquidated. Let's try 3Xers. Yeah, 3Xers got liquidated. So pretty much everyone who was long on Doge, believing all this ETF hype and shit, they all got liquidated. Every single person who was long up here. Anyone who went long up here, you're gone. Anyone who went long right here, you're gone. So if you bought the dip on Doge, congratulations, you were lucky. As far as my Tezos position goes, um, the low was 45.8 and my liquidation price was 55 cents. Let's go to transaction history. Yeah, see liquidation for long right here. Yeah, painful, guys. Ow, hurts. But I'm not gonna give up. If I had simply just, oh man, let me close my door real quick. Now, in the beginning of my channel, let's see if we can go to, at the beginning of my channel, I don't have, let's see, do I have any Tezos videos? I don't think I do. This is my 4x long on Tezos. I had a 2x long where my liquidation price was like 30 cents. And I would have survived if I had just kept it at 2x. But I doubled the leverage to 4x and my liquidation price bumped up to 55 cents and I got liquidated. So, see, as you can see, here's, okay, everyone. Let's see if it talks about my, see, there's my Doge long. Do I show my Tezos long at all? You might be able to see that right down there. Let's go full screen mode. You see XTZ 4x long. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, my 4x long on Tezos got liquidated. My 5x long on Doge got liquidated. And I'm not going to give up. I'm still here. But man, dude, today is brutal. What's worth, like, look at Litecoin. Look at this, dude. This is insane. Litecoin dipped all the way to $52, $53. Like, we haven't seen that price in this price since August of last year. So it's been over a year since we saw 53 bucks, dude. Zcash ain't giving a shit. Zcash is the only thing that's doing positive up here. And Dash. Monero is actually surprisingly holding up pretty well. It's not down too bad. I mean, 14%, yeah, it's not, I mean, $300 for Monero is pretty good. It seems like privacy coins, like Monero, Zcash, and Dash, they're holding up really nice. Not so much Monero, but Zcash and Dash are holding up really nice. I mean, look at that. We almost, on the 1 week chart for Bitcoin spot, man, we almost dipped to the bottom Bollinger Band, man. That's nuts. So this candle opened on Monday. Oh, they all open on Monday. Okay. So I'm thinking, man, this is so uncertain because CME futures over here. CME futures, man, this is something tells me next week we've got a dip on CME futures. I was completely wrong. I thought see this the gap on the CME futures at 110 would fill during the bear market, so hopefully this is not the bear market, you know? I saw a post on Twitter the other day where this guy he made a prediction for every market since 2016 and he called the top on all cycles and he said October 6th is the top of this cycle. And so October 6th, let's see, where's the 6th? And he was right. If whoever that guy is on Twitter who called the tops for the past 2 cycles, he was 100% correct. And hopefully he is not correct this time around, because if he is, it's not going to look good. And if we were to dip all the way to the 1,000 EMA on the 1-day chart, that puts us all the way back to here, November of last year, like election day pretty much. November 4th, November 5th is election day. Yeah, that's That's going to be brutal. So let's see. It's October 1000 EMA. Brings us back to November of last year. So let's go to the 1 month chart. And so there's 12 months in a year. So if we go back to November of last year, right here, okay, quite a bit of resistance right there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches. Our next resistance is 86K. I'm not saying we're gonna dip there, but if we do, the middle Bollinger Band's our first line of resistance. Then after that, we got this zone right here, this mid 75, mid 70s range. And if that breaks loose, then it's down to 47. Remember, Michael Saylor's liquidation price is 60K. So if he gets liquidated, do we dip here, or is it just absolute destruction down to the bottom of the cloud all the way down here? I do believe, let's see, that's the 1 month chart. Day chart. Let's see, we have CME gaps right here at 84K. So if we were to dip on the 1 month chart to 84K, 86K, we could fill that CME gap. But other than that, I don't know, guys. It's a little uncertain right now. I'll continue uploading videos despite my liquidation, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you for watching.